Hi, this is a video for Suzann about the sharing settings in Google Forms, which is we're using for surveys. So this is the one that you guys got sent, and it's not letting me in, so I assume it's not letting the students in. I'll show you what it should look like, and hopefully that'll help you figure out why you're not seeing the right thing. So firstly, to get into a survey, would go into Google Forms. I'd go up to the top. I'd go to Google and then use those little grid of squares up the top to go into my drive, because that's where I know I've got a form saved, or where I can make a new one. So because she says she's shared them with you, I'm hoping it will turn up somewhere in your drive, and it'll probably be that one there, the one that's called shared with me. But for my one, I'm going to look for one I've already made, and I think if I search for survey I should find one. Shush, I'm allowed to talk to myself, leave me alone. Sorry about that. That's not the one, come on. This always happens when I'm in a hurry. I really need to file these. That's also the problem when you just are searching, it all pops up. Okay, that's the one I'm after. So they show up, the forms in Google Drive show up as that purple icon there, so you know what you're looking for. A spreadsheet will be green, a document will be blue. If you did want to make your own survey of it, you'd go in here and you'd go new, more, Google Forms, and you could just make your own, which is quite useful and easy. So anyway, that one that I just opened, self-paced learning, so this is what the students see when they go into the survey, except they don't get access to the responses bit or to these editing tools. So I'm hoping you guys can get into the point where with Renette's survey that she sent you, that you can see this, and that means you would be able to edit it if you wanted to, but mainly you just want sharing settings. And up here is, well, actually all it says is send. I guess when you go send, you get, it's, oh, okay, so there's a checkbox, and I think that's what she's done. If you close that box, if you tick that box, only people in your organization can answer the survey, and because she's not from our organization, I'm wondering if that's what's going wrong. So that box definitely needs to be turned off. Then you could send it via email, but then you'd have to get a list of all the Year 9 emails and paste them in here. That's just boring. So I would just click on that one and get the link, and Control C to copy, and then and then I'd just paste it wherever I want to put it, which normally would be an email or something. You can get a shorter link to it, and if you were going to just write it up on the whiteboard, then you could use this shorter link, which is a lot easier. Still got quite a few letters there that the kids would have to type in. Yeah, so if you didn't have a way of getting the link to them easily, you could just write it on the whiteboard. Anyway, cancel that because I'm not going to send it to anyone right now. And there are other settings in here, mostly for how it looks. I'm just checking in case there's anything about sharing in there. No, there's not. So yeah, so under that send button is the only stuff you need to do for a form. Hopefully that helps. Not sure, because I can't get into the survey myself to fiddle with the settings.